Hey America, sit down. Cooking up just a little bit of ground beef with some onions and celery. Basically, I'm hungry in the middle of the night. I didn't want to go. I was going to make something out of the avocado oil and tempura and shrimp, but that's going to take a little bit more work. And I want to do a special thing, possibly with eggs, but my eggs are like 7 days overdue or 8 days overdue. So I'm a little worried about it. I'm going to put you down for a second. So, what I'm making is just some down home easy food. Basically pinto beans and ground beef and onions and a little bit of smoked seasoning on there and a little bit of chili powder. Oh, if I have any cumin. Trying to get beef stock here, and we're going to make this into kind of a gravy too. So like I said, this is real potter's food. Wow, that's a lot of cornstarch. Go from back cornstarch, it costs pennies to make soup sauces and salads and soup sauces and just, you know, great dishes, gravies, whatever you want to call them. They're called sauces, but you want to call it a gravy, call it a gravy. Grandma called it gravy, call it gravy. Why my grandma say that? That's right, I was going to do a Papa John. That's right. I'll tell you a story another time. No, I'll tell you right now, see. What, Papa? I want to tell a story. So this here how the story went, right? Now the very first Hell's Angels, they was in the aeroplanes. And this is almost done. So I want to tell you about when the pygmies used to be special bombardiers for the Hell's Angels back in China in World War II or World War I, way long times ago. I gotta look it up and do my proper like investigation on this because it's a serious subject. Because man, the Hell's Angels and the little kamikaze little pygmies was the awesomest thing you ever saw in battle. It was just amazing. Because see what it was these pygmies, you know, they had that like special helmet, and they put that helmet on, and the head was so hard that when they jump on the airplane, that they come down like a bomb, right? And then like pow, and like boom, like Superman, like pow, like boom, like Thor, like pow. Don't put the hammer down, man. Right? Don't ask him to put the hammer down. That's a bad idea, right? Then nobody don't ever listen about that when they say that about Thor. Well, anyways, so I don't know Thor, dude. He got a hammer. He said, "This is my hammer. There are no other hammers like it. There's only one." I said, "Boy, what's wrong with you?" He said, "This is my hammer mantra." I said, "Boy, is things around your head?" He said, "I'm all right." But anyway, so here come these little pygmies, and they jump out of the airplane, and they come down flying through the air, and the head was so hard that they would land with the helmet, and it'd be like a bomb hit. But here's the trick. See, the little pygmy got that old big old fro on the inside of the helmet. See, here's our sauce right here. There's some good old food making some from home cooking. Yeah, so the pygmy, the head was so full brittle, and they were so bouncy. Remember the story when they was bouncing around the airplane in his face, and they was all laughing and everything? Well, anyways, that was kind of the same thing. The brittle on the inside of the helmet was like a super rebound, like a 50,000 pounds of pressure, like a super ball, and they would go poing, and they bounce right back up to the airplane and land on the airplane and be like, whoa. And the Hell's Angel was like, it was awesome, dude. You had to see it. Little Papa John's toy there from a long time ago. Yeah, there's some Hell's Angels today. Respect. Gotta give them brothers some respect. They're doing some good things all over the place. Y'all just gotta be watching. Let's taste this here sauce. Alright, I think we's alright. We just gonna add a little bit of salt. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna trick people. I'm gonna cook something else. I ain't cooking it too fast though. There I go. Alright, America. So I'm gonna show you this pan. That was my egg pan, my secret pan. That's Chef's pan. He catch me using his egg pan without proper flipping instruction. He go crazy. I mean, Chef get crazy, man. He starts swinging around the hammer and the knives, and I'll be like, Lord, Chef, what's wrong with you? Yeah, man. Pygmies was something to see in action, man. Every time they bounce, like leave a big old hole in the ground, it was like a bomb went off. It was like, pow! Man, I was so proud of my recruits. Yeah. The brothers gave them a thumbs up, too, you know, on the way down and on the way up, too. You know, they was good folk. You know, yeah. They be like, yeah, I ain't never seen nobody take no headshot like that. Brother got to have something up inside of him to be doing some things like that. Yeah, we gonna make it smell good up in this house here. We're gonna throw that in the pan. We're gonna go like this. Wow. We're gonna throw that in the pan. Yeah. You can pour a little on this on there. Yeah. Put a little salt on there. I'm gonna lower that temperature a little bit. A little oil. Make a little zucchini there on my dish. Papa John. Oh, done lost some food. I'll throw that away. Want this pan a little bit hotter. Real hot. So I'm gonna come back here. We're gonna be all ready by the second here anyway. So that's it, man. That's a sauteed zucchini with some fresh thyme in there, a little bit of garlic and some basil. Nice bright color. Take it over here like that. I know I done woke up everybody with this good smelling food. But y'all know the show gotta go on and the man gotta eat. Like, gotta have some savory, you know what I mean? A little savory in your food. What do you mean, Chef, that ain't no flavor? Savory is a flavor. It's a good flavor. I like that. I'm gonna put savory on everything, damn it. Hell yeah. Peace, y'all. Chef John, the Gourmet, and Basil.